And we back, fellas. Today's video is about to be a little bit different. So 2 days ago, I was invited to the JBA All Star Game. The JBA is the league created by Lavar Ball and has his sons and everything in it. And we were invited as media. This is the first time we've ever been invited as media to anything. It was me and my co-host of Through the Wire. So my plan was to take my vlog camera and vlog the entire experience. It didn't go exactly as planned because there were certain things they made us sign a contract not to show, and then throughout the entire thing there was music blasting, so the vlogging experience wasn't great. But I wanted to show y'all basically what the day was about. So what I did was I hopped on top of a stream and I reacted to the footage live on stream. So what you're about to see is all the footage and me commentating, let you know what's going on. The newest episode of Through the Wire just dropped. We actually go more in depth about the entire experience at the JBA. I'll put the link in the description. If you did enjoy the video, leave it a like. Thank y'all so much for the support. Let's get into the video. I'm probably just gonna show y'all like the footage of yesterday, and because the crazy thing about yesterday is that we didn't get a lot of footage of what went on, so it's not enough for actual video. So instead, I'm just gonna show y'all. Look at this. Okay, so I bought a brand new car. It's a BMW CLA 250 or something like that. It's a relatively small car, all right? But the whole cast, the Through the Wire cast, they all wanted to ride together, which if you ask me is a big mistake considering they're all huge people. So this is them. I don't want to crash my car. Y'all want me to get in the front? This shit is pure comedy, bro. Derek Nees is on my dashboard, and look at the back seat.
If I got in the front, he was gonna be back here.
Yeah. Come on, bro. I don't know if you got that man spread. That's a lot of man spread right there, bro. You see that?
Look how huge.
I got the biggest dick in here.
These dudes are in my back seat.
I'm asleep, bro.
Oh, what did I say? Did I say BMW? I meant to say Benz. My fault. But just look how huge these guys is in my car, and they had to sit like this for like 45 minutes driving to the city. So this lady hit us up because like there was this huge line outside this place. And we were on some OG stuff. We walked straight to the front of the line and just opened the door because nobody was getting in. It was an hour before. They was letting actual people in. So we just walked through the door, and we were like, "Hey, we're media." I know, I know, Peter. I ain't want to say it myself, but so we had to walk up to the table, and this is the best part about the day. The best part about the day. She said, "Who are you guys?" We say Through the Wire, and on that paper it said media Through the Wire. It's like a dream come true. And here are the people like arriving at the thing. Right there's Melo right out front, and then there's the camera crew and the boom mic. They're filming Ball in the Family like at this event. So they also made us sign some papers that said like we can feature you in Ball of the Family and we ain't got to blur out your face or nothing. But he's like all a player. Some of them play, some of them just spectator. But of course Melo is like the centerpiece guy right there. This is a long file here. I don't even know what this one is. Okay, so we went into this completely blind. We ain't really know much. We knew that we had media passes, which means that we were gonna have some type of, I don't even know, some type of leeway to do what we want, but we didn't know who we would be able to interview or anything like that. So that's why you about to hear Mike say, "Who are we interviewing?" Because we really didn't know.
Made like LaMelo. Yeah. Who the fuck we gonna interview? It would only make sense to me like LaMelo. Right. What happened? To interview LaMelo. Because you know his ass and Leandro probably could be in that 3-point competition.
LaMelo wasn't even in the 3-point competition, believe it or not. And then they come over here. They were just starting to put up like the stuff for the pop-up shop, which meant that, you know, all the big ball. I got a big ball shirt on now that I bought yesterday.
Oh, okay, that's good.
All the merch.
It might be a cop.
Never lost.
The All Star Game might be a cop.
Yeah, I bought both of those. And look, I'm thinking I'm gonna make this into a video, so you know I had to get that B-roll showing all the merch. We just had this much footage. It wasn't enough to make a full video. At least I don't think so. Maybe I will eventually.
40 bucks.
40 bucks for a shirt.
Man, you want the wallet instantly?
And we pay cash card, Apple Pay,
EBT?
They ain't take EBT. They ain't take EBT. It was 40 for a shirt. 175 for the slides. 175.
Tell me prices for everything.
I'm messing with this shirt. BVV?
Look at my man looking cool in the BBB merch. He looked like he worked for the Big Baller League. I mean, the JBA. He got the lanyard on with the bees on it. And you know he had to get the Laker one because that's Mike. He's a big-time Lakers fan. Okay. So listen to what she's saying to us as we sign these contracts.
So it's saying that we are filming for Ball in the Family, and you know that, and we don't have to blur you out. And if you have an interaction with Lavar or any other family members, that we can show that on our show as well. And then down here, just write the company you're with. And then I'm gonna get a picture of the company. Nope.
You said my
So basically, it's just said you can't film the show, and if we do use you in Ball in the Family, we don't have to blur your face out. And at the bottom, she said, make sure you put your company. We put Through the Wire, Bleacher Report. It was beautiful.
Yeah, you put it on already, bro.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. What's the BR? Is that Bleacher
Bleacher
Report?
Report.
Okay, that's what I thought. Thank you.
Let's record our interactions whenever.
So this is like the first time I give Terrence a camera because I didn't know exactly what we were gonna be doing. So I just like just keep the camera rolling. Somehow I ended back up with the camera after the never lost switch.
You zoom in on the BBB, bro.
Kenny average height. I am like 5'8", so I think that's below average actually. People always say that Kenny was short. Like I know that. Ain't never stopped me from being great though.
Hey, you ain't want nothing?
This is the whole time. Look, right here, I'm like, Derek, you ain't want nothing? All four of us, besides Derek, 4 out of the 5 bought BBB shirts. It's not because we're big baller brand enthusiasts. It's because this is our first time being in media. This is our first time doing anything like this. So I'm like, get a shirt. Even if you never wear it, you can hang it on your wall and say, you were invited to be media at this event. I'm like, Derek, go get you a shirt, bro. So he ended up getting a shirt eventually. Oh, and they put the shoes out.
If anything, I'll wear those.
Never lost.
Pierre led us yesterday as far as interviews go. Because again, if you know my history, I've never been a huge fan of like the Ball family. He has, so he knows a lot more about the players and stuff than I do. So we had him basically take point guard, and then we got like group pictures. Oh, that went on the other side. So like group pictures here. Again, this is my first time looking at all this stuff, so it's all new. This is the group picture, one of the group pictures. So we're about to get to the point. Okay, so we're about to get to the point where Lavar is pulling up. Not this clip. I think it's this clip. Yeah, so this is Lavar about to pull up. I'm gonna look short compared to everybody because I am short. Like that's no secret. I'm short. So that guy Brendan, who kind of runs part of this, he's like, well, Lavar's about to pull up if y'all want to wait for him. And then I guess Pierre knows this guy from the Ball in the Family show, so Pierre said what's up to him. Again, I don't know none of these cats. I guess his name Alan. He said, my boy Alan, how you doing? Came over and dapped us up.
Yeah, just get everything.
Like that. Look at him. He got Big Ballers doing. He's the newest shirt out here. Never lost.
We went through the wire.
Yeah, that's what we do, man. Big Baller style. This is how we roll. Tell them how we roll, man. Tell them how we roll. Yes. All in effect. Let me go over here for one quick second, man.
The biggest baller. And then like after that, we really come recording out there. This is our boy Julian. He may even be in stream. He's one of the first people to walk up to us like, yo, through the wire. We signed his hat for him and everything. Really, really cool dude. He even got his BBB stuff on. We met Julian, we met Matt. We met a couple decent, different people. But yeah, Julian, when the first time Julian walked past us to get to his seat, he just like whispered through the wire. He's like, oh, okay, he rocking with us. He all signed his stuff. You know, it was a cool experience. He's one of the first people to walk up to us on that day. Another interaction with a fan. This is Matt. Matt actually got one of my shirts on, which was dope as hell. This is after the game. So like with the last couple minutes of the game, one of the ladies that worked there said, okay, for all our media guys, we're gonna need you to go into the locker room early. It's like, okay. So we didn't watch the last couple minutes of the game, which is fine because it was kind of a blowout. So we go into this room, us and all the media people, and this is where things got a little confusing because we didn't know exactly what to expect. Again, we didn't have anything, so we didn't know if we were gonna be interviewing people one-on-one or anything like that. So this is us trying to figure out. She told us, okay, what players from the game do you want to interview? Make a list for us, and we'll bring them in here. So of course we wanted the Ball brothers, and then we wanted 2 other people, the MVP of the game, and then again the white guy that I told y'all about. So and then we got to figure out what we want to ask them. Because me personally, I don't know anything about them. I don't watch Ball in the Family. I don't watch the JBA before today. I didn't watch them in Lithuania. Like, I really don't know much about them. So Pierre, again, we let him run point guard because he actually knows the guys. It was so loud. I have this little device in my hand that's like it's a mini microphone. You hit the button. This is what you see. This is what you see like interviewers use in other situations where you just put this to their mouth and they talk. It's just a microphone like that. But yeah, it's like Pierre 6'4", so that's Melo at like 6'6". So they were really, really strict. And they were like, you can ask 2 questions. If you go to 3, we gonna cut you off. I think they said 3 if you go to 4.
What does he do best? Tonight he was shooting good, but usually he's in the lane and stuff.
The Melo interview was boring. He didn't give much.
What's up, Melo? How you doing? Good. What the process of JBA been like for you? The face of it. You officially the face of the JBA. How did it feel? What's the process been like?
I mean, it's good. Something new. And it's helping the kids.
Yeah. Okay. What's the next step for you?
Next step? Until I get old enough, yeah.
Okay.
To 2 minutes.
She said, you can hear right here, you got 2 minutes.
My question for you is what next, man? You got Son in the NBA, 2 knocking on the door. You got the JBA, you got the Big Baller brand, you got the water, the TV show.
Yes.
What's next?
I don't know what's next, man. I'm just keep growing. But what's going to happen is they're going to look back and say, I should have gave that man $1 billion and let him get on his way.
Okay, I feel you.
It's a lot of stuff. His empire going to be very big. We're just getting started, man.
I believe. Appreciate you.
What do you think about LeBron's new endeavors to give back to the community?
Well, it's a given. You can't die with all that money. You might as well do something. I mean, you got millions of dollars. It's a little small. I'll just check that small. You know, but he needs to do that. Everybody who's well off like that needs to do something.
Get back to the community.
Yeah. Just get back. Just do something positive.
Sure.
Yeah. I ain't saying you make $2 million and then you give up $1 million. It's silly. When he create and do things like that, it's small when you got $300-400 million and you take 10 or 15 to do that. You're good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's good.
When we playing that one-on-one, you say you could beat Jordan, you know?
Yeah, but see, the door is closed now.
Oh, okay.
The door is closed, man. You got to
okay.
play some contenders now. I'm 50. I'm taking on anybody that's 50 and above.
I want
these
the big
days.
baller, though. I want the big, because I'm a big baller.
Yeah,
I
but
want
you
the
be
big
like
baller.
what, 30, 20? I ain't been on my game, working out and nothing. See, you trying to kill me now. I know my limits. I ain't trying to get killed.
That's the entire night.
Hey man, we appreciate it, man. Thank you guys for coming down here and checking out what's going on.
Appreciate you.
And then we got our pictures basically. And we was out the dough.
Pick, bro.
You got your pick?
I got that Tinder pick.
Yeah, I got that Tinder pick, bro.
I got that Tinder pick, bro.
You got your pick?
I got that Tinder pick, bro.